My name is Pete Mitchell, and I used to be a fighter pilot. After more than 30 years of service, I'm now a test pilot at the Air Force Test Center in the Mojave Desert, conducting a Mach 9 speed test on a hypersonic jet codenamed Dark Star. But right before the test started, I heard some bad news.
We've been ordered to stand down. They're scrapping the program. They say we fell short. The contract threshold is Mach 10.
Says who?
Admiral Kane.
The Drone Ranger.
As soon as I heard that name, I knew what was going on.
Well, Mach 10? Let's give Mach 10.
The test proceeded as planned. I went through physical tests to ensure my body could handle the high-altitude mission. I pre-breathed pure oxygen to flush nitrogen from my system and reduce the risk of decompression sickness. Then I put on my helmet, which had my call sign on.
Now remember, the contract threshold is Mach 10. Not 10.1, not 10.2, Mach 10.
There's a reason I picked that call sign.
I don't like that look, man.
I don't listen to orders.
It's the only one I got.
I got into the cockpit, worked with the ground crew to complete all the pre-flight checks, then started the auxiliary power unit and began to taxi. You might have noticed the skunk on the tail of the Dark Star. It's the logo of Skunk Works, the official alias for Lockheed Martin's advanced development programs. I risked being fired and taxied the plane to the start of the runway. I don't care about being disciplined, because I care about more.
I know what happens to everyone else if I don't.
Everything was ready, and the plane was cleared for takeoff.
All right, sweetheart. One last ride.
I pushed the throttle stick to accelerate. Then I pulled back on the elevator control stick to make the nose pitch up. At that moment, Admiral Kane was at the end of the runway. So I didn't mean to, but I couldn't help but smile. I climbed all the way up. The Dark Star is a combined cycle hypersonic vehicle. It uses a turbojet engine for the low speed phase, then switches to a scramjet engine for the high to mid-speed phase. The plane kept accelerating, reaching Mach 7.3, leaving a straight contrail in the sky. It was getting hotter in the cockpit, but I felt great. After turning, I looked out the window and saw the sun rising. I remembered someone.
Talk to me, Goose.
After a perfect curve in the suborbital climb, the plane reached a speed of Mach 9.7.
He's the fastest man alive.
The intense friction with the air generates a lot of heat.
Surface temp rising.
But there was no way I was going to give up.
Just a little more.
The test was a success, but as I looked at the numbers on the display, a crazy idea began to take root.